Lovely. Start this video with interlocking headspan masts. So hello everybody, 2000 Trains here, and today we're at Hendon, located on the Midland Mainline, where you'll be seeing services from Govia Thameslink as well as East Midlands Railway. This is one of the many stations on the Midland Mainline where the Rainham-Luton Path 700s swipe through the station, in addition to the obvious swipers on the cordoned off platforms. Not really too much to say about the station. The last time I train spotted on this corridor, that means this main line that is, it was at Mill Hill Broadway, which I thoroughly enjoyed because of the frequency of traffic, variety and the surprise of freight operation. But let's see if this station can hold the same candle. I'm not expecting it to, but it should be fun. So without further ado, let the train spotting commence. Alright, about to approach now is the 1450 Thameslink service from Sutton to St Albans City, calling at all stations 700 032. Hopefully the wind doesn't come to say hello, because when that happened at Mill Hill, it decided to obstruct the view in a way. Hopefully that comedic situation doesn't show itself up again. Alright, about to depart now is the 1450 service to St Albans City. Good grief, why is my camera going blurry? This is probably going to be a 360 EMU swiping through, so I should keep my eyes on this side. Okay, now we have two trains that are going to swipe through the fast line, so this is certainly going to be interesting. Alright, let's see what will swipe through. Track sounds are becoming more prevalent. Should focus on this side, or is it this track? Is it? Yep, 700 143. And that's 360 blah 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 blah. Let me check on real-time train, see if it actually gives the information. But that's working in service to Corby, and that's 360 120 accompanied with 360 115. Phew. Thank you, real-time trains, you are a lifesaver. Alright, appearing around the bend is the 1453 Thameslink service from St Albans City to Sutton. And this is 700 024. This train will be calling at Cricklewood, West Hampton Thameslink, Kentish Town, St Pancras International, Farringdon, City Thameslink, London Blackfriars, Elephant and Castle, Loughborough Junction, Herne Hill, Tulse Hill, Streatham, Tooting, Hayden's Road, Wimbledon, Wimbledon Chase, South Merton, Morden South, St Helier, Sutton Common, West Sutton, and, guess surprise surprise, Sutton. And as I yammer on about where this train is going to be calling at, it's now ready to go. Working the 1453 service to Sutton. Sutton! Oh yeah, I forgot. That's how I should be saying it right now. It's saying, instead of saying Sutton, it should be Sutton. 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 So yeah, I'm going to go with that all the way. So this is the Thameslink service, the 1453 service to Sutton. 700 024. Alright, it's about to swipe through here any second from now, or on this side. 222-016 working the service from Sheffield to London St Pancras. The track sounds can really be deceiving because some parts of the track sound louder than in some other places, so you get the impression that the train is coming from the London side, when in fact it's coming from the countryside side, if that makes sense. Coming from the countryside, yeah, that works. When it's coming from the countryside, so it's a bit deceiving. Okay, the truck should be making some slight sounds by now, because sooner or later there will be a Brighton to Bedford service about to swipe through. And now it begins. 3, 2, 1. 700 153. There we have a B90L over there. I do miss the LK59 set. They were the first ever B90Ls to lay claim in London. That's if you exclude the up-tier Visioneers that are used for sightseeing buses, nonetheless. But the LK12s are actually rocking it quite well. But let me actually confirm it's an LK12. Yep, it's an LK12. I could tell that from the way the windows are designed. They vary from fleet to fleet. And there, that bus goes to Golders Green. Okay, about to race around here is another Stormtrooper working in service from Bedford to Brighton. (700 121). Alright, pulling into the station is the 1504 Thameslink service, 1505 Thameslink service from St Albans City to Sutton via Mitcham Eastfields. Courtesy of 700 015. A bit dirty, but there we are. Alright, departing now is the 1505 Thameslink service to Sutton via Mitcham Eastfields. Keep it plain because sooner or later, in fact, if I check again, yep, I hear noises, and it's a 222 Meridian working a service to Sheffield. Triple two 002 is never going to work. Alright, so now approaching is the 1505 Thameslink service from Sutton to St Albans City. The path it would have taken, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I'm lazy. Real-time trains can tell me where it went through, whether it went through Hayden's Road, Wimbledon, or through Mitcham Junction or Mitcham Eastfields, but I'm lazy, so I'll let you guys come up with multiple ideas or multiple possibilities of where this train would have gone through before getting into the central bottleneck. Alright, departing now is the 1505 Thameslink service from Sutton to St Albans City. Cyclists really need to be careful not to go beyond the yellow line. A slight slip up and you end up on the tracks. Just saying. Okay, about ready to swipe through here is a 222 Meridian working a service to Nottingham. Triple 018. I'll skip to that part. Okay, about to swipe through here is a short form service from Kettering. 360-114 and 360-119, and that's working the service from Kettering to London St Pancras, complete with a B90L over there. I don't know what fleet set it is because I can't really see the window design all that well, nor the registration plate and the numbers. But the turbo sounds relaxed. If I can get a good look, yep, it's probably one of the LK62 sets, so VW 1365 to VW 1407, probably around that fleet number. Alright, sooner or later, oh hello, you came up very early, is a 222 Meridian from Nottingham, the Queen of the Midlands, to St Pancras. 22021, speeding along in a thrifty manner. Okay, about to sprint through here like a good un is a Thameslink service to Bedford. .700-007, thus proving my hypothesis wrong that it's only the dash ones that can dance on the fast lines. So, in fact, that's not the only time I've been proven wrong. Remember when I did a Trainspotting session at New Southgate? I think I saw a 700-0 hightailing it on the fast lines, and it was the same case when I made my return journey to London when I did a Trainspotting session at Hatfield. I went on the Cambridge stopper, but after Potter's Bar, the train was like, let's make up some time by hightailing it on the fast lines, and that's what we did. East Coast Mainline, we sprinted our asses through the station, just like this one is. 700-033. Complete with a graffiti to become complete with a tiara on it. Why not? But yeah, so speeding through like that, except plus 40 miles per hour, because the maximum speed for the 700s is 100 miles per hour, and the East Coast Mainline can cope at 115. That's up till you get to, what's the name? That's until you get to Barnet Tunnel, where the line speed gets reduced to 100 miles per hour. And I think this is how it is with most main lines in London. Well, headspan main lines, that is, because on the East Coast Main Line, the trains the fast services can only go up to 110 miles per hour, 115 miles per hour, and that's within London and beyond. We'll just gloss over the fact that this is a service to St Albans City. You know where it came from, 700-049. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that in terms of mainline speeds for intercity services, the East Coast Main Line goes up to 115 miles per hour. Well, it starts off at 100 miles per hour after Bounds Green Tunnel, and then it bounces itself up to 115 miles per hour, and that's all the way from Oakley Park down to, what's the name of that junction? Is it Langley Junction? I've forgotten what the name of that place is. But after that junction, where the tracks multiply out again after the Welling bottleneck, the intercity trains can dance at 125 miles per hour, the full national speed, if you exclude High Speed 1. As this train is ready to depart for St Albans City. Don't know what to think about that. But in terms, yeah, with the East Coast Main Line, in fact, no, it's the same here, and with the Midland Main Line, sorry about that, someone's trying to call me. I'll attend to them later. I just need to sort stuff out. Well, I need to say what I have to say first. But with the Midland Main Line, I think around West Hampstead Thameslink, the trains can start to dance to 90 miles per hour. After that point, after flying through dozens of depots in Cricklewood, you'll be able to hi-ho silver at 115, and that will be the case all the way down to Luton. And beyond Luton, I think it's Harpenden, I think. After no, not Harpenden, you nitwit. Leagrave. After Leagrave, that's when the train can truly dance at 125 miles per hour. So yeah, I'll focus on the person who has to call because they're quite persistent. Alright, this is 360-118. A company with 360-112 working a service from London St Pancras to Corby or Kettering. That call threw me off balance. And yeah, it is a service to Corby. Okay, and we have another 700 about to swipe through. Hi ho silver! Away! 700-104 working a service to Gatwick Airport from Bedford. I don't know why I decided to say hi ho silver, but it works as the signal goes to a dominant red. Incoming in here is the 1523 Thameslink service from St Albans City to Sutton. I was almost tempted to say sorry, but Sutton's in Surrey, isn't it? So you can get away with that. It's perfectly acceptable. 700-020 will be doing the honours of that service. Lovely. Alright, departing now in any time soon will be the 1523 service to Sutton. And there he goes. Should probably bugger off a bit because sooner or later we're going to have a Thameslink service swiping through here. It's not going to be going at breakneck speeds, but still, it's best to stand far away from the yellow line for good measure. In fact, this is good, just about right. So when the train shows up, I'll play it. Just 1 second after saying that, the train shows up. This is the service to Luton. Works by 700-046. Nice and windy, although if you want to talk about the wind power or the turbulence caused by passing trains, freight trains always win with that because of the huge gap in between carriages, which will allow an air mass to flow through, if you get what I mean. I'm not sure if I explained it well, but there we are. Okay, about to swipe through here is another Meridian from Sheffield to London St Pancras. Triple 2005. And it's way too late for me to turn after the train has swiped through here. So yeah, smart. Alright, since I'm on a tight schedule today and there's a huge gap in the amount of trains that will be coming through here, because after that gap there are going to be trains coming in left, right, center. So I'll have to conclude the video here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. It's greatly appreciated. If you like what you've seen today, then please like, subscribe and hit the notification button so you can keep up to date with the content I'll be uploading. If you leave a comment, do not Do not worry that I don't respond to them immediately. I will when I get the chance and the opportunity to. Quite enjoyed my time here. The same amount of variety of rolling stock here, except that there was no freight. On real-time trains, there was a freight service scheduled to swipe through here, but apparently it just decided not to show up. So that was slightly, infinitesimally disappointing. So, but again, just like Clapham Junction, that disappointment is negligible because I was able to see a good variety of rolling stock, especially the 360s with their new faces. Because before, the 360 at the front just looked like a box, but they've made it more elliptical, but hexagonical. Is that a word? I don't think it is, but they've made it more hexagon looking, so I kind of like that. And obviously you have plenty of meridians here, and the frequency, like usual on the Midland Mainline, is phenomenal. Don't mind coming back to this mainline to train spots, but if I'm going to do that, I would probably want to pip out London a bit and do St Albans and probably Luton Airport Parkway at some stage, but time will tell. Time will certainly tell. But in terms of the station architecture, there isn't too much to say. The ticket office seems closed. The ticket office is currently closed, so that's a downer. But I'm pretty sure at certain times they're open to help passengers with any queries that they may have. But yeah, it's not too bad. So overall, I'll say it's adequate, despite the station being so basic in infrastructure. I think it's justified because you don't have too many services calling here, although they're quite frequent, like 4 trains in one direction every hour, so 8 trains per hour stopping at the station. Okay, one can make the argument that it's quite busy here, but at the same time, it isn't. When you look at the passenger numbers, I don't think it's as intensive as at Ulster and Bournemouth and Mill Hill Broadway, as well as West Hendon Broadway, which is a big belter because it links passengers with the overground, which goes to Stratford and Clapham Junction, as well as Richmond, and services to Service 700 coming in from St Albans City. So yeah, St Albans, yeah, this is what by 700-042. The meaning of life. Hell yes. Yes. Anyways, what was I saying now? Yeah, it links passengers to the North London line, as well as the Jubilee line, which takes you straight to the West End, as well as the Docklands. So that station's a real belter. So yeah, that's all I can say on the matter. Basic infrastructure, but a good amount of variety, minus the freight. So yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, and more videos. So, until you hear from me, 2000 Trains here, I shall see you guys later. Peace out guys, and take care.